Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Today I'm working in this little interactive scrapbook journal. It's our hinged 5-pager, you know. So I went ahead and matted these. I got these all in and I went ahead and matted them. I decided to go with a neutral color, which I can build that beautiful Stamperia paper on top of with whatever elements I put on there. And I used the blue that I matted here to do the back, and I haven't decided completely what I'm going to do with that, but there'll be something there. Okay, so this is where we are now. What I'm doing today is this. I've got this little pocket ready to go. I've got this matting ready to go. So let's get some stuff off of here out of the way. And I decided, you know, I'm going to lace this up, right? But I decided, since I'm going to lace this up, I would put the lace on before, because I wanted it underneath here. So before I put that pocket down, I wanted the lace underneath. So yeah, that's what I did for that. So let's get this down first. And as you can see, this is going to go like so. It's not going to go all the way, you know. It's just gonna be tucked in there just good enough. And this one is gonna mat to this side, right? Because it doesn't need to be up and under there. It just doesn't. So that's where we're gonna go with that. I hope you guys are enjoying this little journey. It's been fun. It's been I don't know, nice and relaxing. Where's my doohickey? Excuse my reach. It just has. It's been nice to revisit some, I guess, old friends, old skills, old things that I like to do. And so yeah, I'm just having a good time with it. Using up some stuff from my stash, which is, you know, good, because that gets it gets to be a lot sometimes, right? And all this was in my stash, every bit of it. I didn't buy anything for this project. Sometimes you can get these little paper packs for cheap, and you go, oh, I should do that. And then it just sits in your stash for an age and a day, and then some. So my glue is coming out really slow today. It's a little bit chilly, I guess. Maybe that's why. It's kind of cold. We've had a lot of rain, which I know a lot of other people have had a lot more than, oh wow, I've seen some of the flooding and stuff. I'm like, wow, that's awful. So I don't know, maybe that the weather does have some effect on things. I know that. So okay, I'm gonna do this right, let's see, right to there. So I have even on the top and the bottom, right? So there we go. Okay, let me get my brayer. Yep, give it a good roll down, right? Okay, now I'm going to get this under here. Once I get this matting done, I'm going to go ahead and secure that pocket down so that it's not wibbly wobbling around anywhere. Because, yeah, it doesn't need to do that. Now that we're getting it together, I'll tell you some more of my game plan here. So, what I'm going to do with each page pocket, each one's going to have an insert. Could be a little booklet, could be a little something else. It's going to have something that goes in it, right? And then it's going to have an interactive piece on the front, and at least a pocket on the back. So, you know, that kind of thing. I want it to be very interactive, this little journal, because, you know, it will be fun that way. And I want to kind of, I don't know, challenge myself a little bit on my creativity and get some things that maybe something I've done lots before, but give it a new twist or something. I don't know, something like that. I want to do some really creative things, make it fun. Okay. Well, I'm going to turn this around the other way. Okay. Trying to stand shot. Yep. Okay, I'm going to have it here, there. Yep. Have it to where it's just going to be just outside, just right tucked under, but just outside, you know. This page in the paper pack was really pretty. It's got a lot of different things on it, but I thought, well, you know, I'm going to take this piece of it and make this front matting, and I may take another piece of it and mat onto the back inside cover of the journal and do that. So I don't know, I mean, you know, they're 12 by 12 pages, they're huge, so we've got plenty of things to work with there. I'm gonna do, now if you guys have any suggestions on things that you would like to see me do in this little journal, making flippy flappies, unique pockets, different things that, you know, isn't that pretty? I mean, gosh. Different things that that you want to see done, I'll give it a go. Just let me know if you have any ideas, and I'll give it a go. I'll try it out. Excuse my reach. I have to get over here to my squeegee thingy. But yeah, I want to do interactive things on each one of the pockets on the front, and then at least a pocket on the back, right? Because it's going to hold, this can be a powerhouse little journal scrapbook thingy. As you know, I don't call them junk because I just don't think of them that way. I call them interactive scrapbook journals. Because that's what I call them. So, all of mine, whether it's one of these or one of those or one of the other things, they're all that to me. So, yeah. Now, we're just going to press this down, give it a moment, right? Let our gussets hang on. And then I've got my my cover pieces that I made. Now, I went ahead and matted this because, you know, you just saw me mat that, and I figured it would take up less time. Now, this piece, you don't even have to do this. You can leave that. It's pretty just like that. But I thought, well, I wanted it to sit on top of here and be like so, and maybe line up a little bit. I don't know. It probably won't. But anyways, I want to do that, sort of, if I can get it to work out, right? It's a plan, yeah. I'm going to try it and see. If it works, it works. If it don't, well, it don't, you know. So there. Excuse me. But yeah, I've been watching lots of rain. We've had rain for days here, and that's really unique for the desert. Well, our rain did turn white yesterday, okay? That's a thing. So, that happens. It was big, fluffy white snow for a little while. And then it just went back to rain, which is fine. We need all the moisture we can get, really, here. I know some places don't need it, but we do. We need a goodly amount, all right? Okay, I'm going to try to get this as centered-ish as possible. Come on now. And straight, you know, that kind of thing kind of helps. Okay, there, that's pretty good, I think. We'll give it a roll and see how it goes. I just want all my edges to be down really good. As I said, I will be lacing things up, but that would have been really complicated to lace underneath there. I would have had to put it on the top. And I just kind of wanted it underneath. Go figure. I'm weird, I know. So, okay. This is going to go here. No, it's not. It's going to go here. It's going to go somewhere there. Okay. It's going to go, come along. It's going to go there. Like so, right? I just kind of eyeballed it to see what would work. And I didn't know exactly, I mean, until you get this part down, you don't know exactly. So I was just kind of holding it up there and saying, well, that might work. You know, so that's what I did. Now let's get this down there and put it on there. But yeah, I had all this stuff in my stash, and it was time to use some of it up because my stash grows. And if I'm going to put more stuff in my stash, I need to use some stuff up. It's a sort of one of those unspoken laws or something. For me it is, because I want it to be a nice pleasant place where I'm crafting. And see if I can nudge that a little bit. And if it gets too crowded, it's not so pleasant. That's just my idea of things. I like it to be organized and, you know, stuff. Okay, that looks good. All right. Now, okay. We've got our little craft along done. Now, to do this, there's no real measurements. This is just what was left on the end of the file folder. Okay? So, if you want to do that, just put it up there and trim it to where you want it to be, and then trim your inside mat for where you want that to be. Okay? And you've got a nice big gusseted pocket there that will be just, you know, a nice little insert will go there too. Okay? So what I'm talking about is I want to use the Stamperia paper and maybe some more file folder, depending on what I'm building, to put something interactive here. Something that opens or flips up or has a unique something or other. I mean, you know, that kind of thing. And then on in here, we're going to put an insert something or other. And back on the back of the page will be some sort of pocket. Gusseted pocket, stacked pocket, angled pocket, some kind of a pocket, okay? And we're going to do that for each one of these. So we've got a lot more stuff to do in this little journal, and a lot more stuff to, I mean, this is going to be awesome. When it's done, it's going to be amazing. Right now, we've got we've got a lot of room to expand, you know? We can do all kinds of stuff in this thing. And still keep it, you know, closable. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make it all pretty, interactive in lots of ways. I'm going to take some leftover scraps at the end and make some strips to go in between here so that that's decorated too. I mean, you know, just a final touch kind of thing. Each one of these can have a strip of pretty paper, right? Whether it's left over this or left over this or left over whatever's in the paper pack. Okay? So that's our little craft along today. That's cute. That is adorable, and it's going to be awesome. Very functional as well, because you've got plenty of room in there. You can stick whatever. Whatever will fit, you can stick it in there. Okay? Okay. Now, lots of progress. Super pretty. Super cute. Lots more to do. And when I get it done, you know I'm going to be lacing the whole thing up, right? Okay. All right. You guys take care. Please like and subscribe. pretty please. Thanks for watching. TTFN.